Ryan Garcia has wasted no time in resuming his training for his highly anticipated fight against Rolly Romero, which is scheduled for May. Just a few months after recovering from a wrist injury sustained in training back in December, Garcia has jumped back into his rigorous training routine, ready to showcase his abilities in the ring once again. His commitment and focus are evident as he begins this next chapter of his career, and it's clear that the 25-year-old boxer is eager to prove himself after the injury setback. In a newly shared training video, Garcia is seen going through his daily regimen with his trainer, Derek James. The video, uploaded by Boxing Kingdom on social media, gives fans an inside look into what a typical day of training for the lightweight sensation looks like. It starts with some light jogging, a part of his morning routine that Garcia has openly discussed in previous interviews. He has mentioned his morning jogs, particularly with boxing legend Floyd Mayweather, which have helped him to stay disciplined and focused. After his run, Garcia moves on to a series of warm-up exercises designed to prepare his body for the intense boxing training that follows. These warm-ups are crucial for preventing injuries and ensuring that his body is ready to handle the demands of his fast-paced training. Once properly warmed up, Garcia dons his all-black training gear and heads straight to the heavy bag. This is where fans can see why Garcia is so highly regarded for his speed and skill in the ring. The video shows Garcia unloading a rapid-fire combination of hooks and jabs on the bag, demonstrating his lightning-fast hand speed. His hooks come in quick succession, with a smooth fluidity that many fans admire. This kind of display of power and precision is the hallmark of Garcia's style, and his hand speed is something that sets him apart from many of his peers in the division. Garcia's focus is evident as he hammers the bag, making it clear that he's fully invested in his preparation for the fight against Romero. His dedication to improving his craft and staying in top shape after his wrist injury shows just how determined he is to come out on top in his upcoming clash with Rolly Romero. Fans who watched the video couldn't help but express their excitement and admiration for the way Garcia is training, with many of them sending their well wishes for his fight. The clip has stirred up a lot of excitement among fans, many of whom are eager to see how Garcia performs when he steps into the ring with Romero. There's a palpable sense of confidence in the boxing community that Garcia's focus and intense training could lead to a standout performance come fight night. Some fans even speculate that Garcia may have tapped into something new within himself, unlocking a level of skill and power that could be a game changer. The anticipation surrounding Garcia's potential is growing, and his latest training video has only fueled that excitement.
But we still feel it.
Garcia's hand speed has always been one of his strongest assets, but he's not content to rely on just that. In a recent interview, he discussed how he plans to further develop his skills, particularly focusing on his right hand. He has expressed a desire to strengthen this punch in a manner similar to heavyweight Anthony Joshua, aiming for a knockout punch that could send any opponent straight to the canvas. Garcia's commitment to improving his arsenal is clear, and fans are eager to see how he continues to refine his technique ahead of the fight.
Buddy, I'm just here to show you I didn't miss a beat. Watch this shit. Jab first.
Moreover, Garcia is making it known that he's ready to make a statement in the ring, not just with his hand speed and devastating left hook, but by adding new tools to his fighting style. His desire to be well-rounded and capable of finishing his fights early is evident. Garcia has set his sights on a dominant performance against Romero, and he seems determined to showcase all of the skills he has been fine-tuning. The confidence surrounding Garcia is growing, with many believing that he is entering a new phase in his career, one where he's more focused and hungry than ever before. His training is a testament to this, and fans are hopeful that this will be the best version of Ryan Garcia that we've seen to date. There's no denying that Garcia has the talent and drive to succeed. And now, with his wrist injury behind him, he's more focused than ever on taking over the lightweight division. The fight against Rolly Romero is shaping up to be a thrilling contest, and with Garcia in this kind of shape, it's clear that his fans have plenty to be excited about. Recent training clips shared by Ryan Garcia on his social media showcase his elite hand speed and the power behind his punches, particularly his left hook. However, it's the right-hand punches that stand out in the initial seconds of the clip. Garcia unloads massive right-hand strikes that produce a frightening sound as they connect with the punching bag, suggesting he's looking to develop a knockout punch similar to Anthony Joshua's devastating right hand that flattened opponents like Francis Ngannou and Otto Wallin. Garcia seems determined to use this power to finish his upcoming fight against Rolly Romero with an early knockout, targeting the 5th round for the finish. Meanwhile, Romero has been providing insight into his own preparations for the fight, heightening anticipation for the clash between the two lightweight contenders. Garcia's focused and aggressive training indicates he is ready to make a statement when they meet in the ring.
So today it was announced today, brother, you're gonna be fighting Ryan Garcia. How you feel about this fight, man?
What was announced today?
The weight limit for the fight is 147 pounds. While in Las Vegas on Saturday to witness David Benn's victory over David Morrell via unanimous decision, Romero informed the media. In the United States, Romero and Garcia will square off in a Ring Magazine exhibition in May. Both the athletes will debut in the welterweight division. Should 47 pounds really be the agreed-upon weight for the clash?
Me and Ryan, we done sparred in the past, and I mean, it's gone a little viral, so that's one that everyone in boxing has been waiting for forever.
But it's finally here. Does it feel surreal?
It ain't real until it's in the ring.
Everyone has been anticipating it for the past 8 years or so. Romero remarked, "I've been calling this boy out for a very long time. Time is of the essence. For years, I have been calling this nonsense. We were both 135 pounds, and I thought, damn, that's garbage. At 147, I desired. Glad that he lost to Devin Haney in his most recent bout. I mean, using memes can make you miss weight. Personalities like mine only occur once every generation, so don't give a damn. I am the biggest trash talker in the game, and I have the largest balls in boxing."
I don't know, like 2 weeks ago.
I thought it was made official today. Either way, my bad.
It wasn't made official. I don't pay attention to that shit.
Okay.
I only pay attention whooping ass.
How you feel about it?
Last year, Garcia and Romero were scheduled to play one other, but Garcia decided against it, and instead gave his team instructions to make a deal with Haney. Following a turbulent promotion, Garcia and Haney engaged in a contentious altercation in April. Garcia was unable to compete for Haney's WBC junior welterweight belt because he was 3 pounds over the 140-pound weight restriction. Garcia defeated Haney by majority decision after dropping him 3 times. However, it was later discovered that Garcia had tested positive for the performance-enhancing substance testosterone. Later, the outcome was changed to a no contest. Haney even filed a lawsuit against Garcia for violence fraud and breach of contract after Garcia was fined and suspended for a year. Interview: Romero, who at the time had a 140-pound WBA title, went on from Garcia to face Isaac Cruz in March, losing to Cruz after 8 rounds. With the September unanimous verdict against Manuel James, he has subsequently made a comeback to the winning column. Haney's bout with Jose Ramirez in a heavyweight bout between Martin and Fahaga is also on the card, and if both of them win, they'll probably square off in October on a Riot season show. Garcia's training continued even in the final bout between Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. It was not surprising that he won the fight because Garcia claimed to have been training with Floyd Mayweather.
For years. Ryan Garcia, New York City.
8 years in the making. Just a really exciting one. I hope this lead-up's going to be as fun as what everyone thinks it's going to be.
Ryan Garcia's relationship with Floyd Mayweather goes beyond that of a trainer and a fighter. It's one of mutual respect and admiration. The two have built a close bond over time, one that has allowed Garcia the benefit from Mayweather's experience and guidance. During a recent interview with Patrick Bet-David on his podcast, Garcia opened up about this highly publicized friendship, emphasizing the deep respect he has for the Hall of Fame boxer. When asked which high-profile person in his life had the license to give him harsh, no-holds-barred criticism, Garcia didn't hesitate to name Mayweather. He explained that while he's known for being a talkative person, he knows when to listen, especially when Mayweather speaks. Garcia made it clear that when Floyd talks, he listens intently. "I don't really speak when Floyd's talking," he said, acknowledging the wisdom that Mayweather brings to the table. Despite Garcia's usual inclination to talk, he respects Mayweather's guidance so much that he makes a point to remain quiet and absorb the lessons shared with him. Garcia elaborated on the impact of Mayweather's teachings, referencing an analogy from the Bible. He compared Mayweather's approach to that of Jesus, calling it gentle as a dove. Garcia noted that Mayweather's criticism is never aggressive, but rather comes with purpose and care. He expressed admiration for the way Floyd conducts himself, saying, "He doesn't come out aggressive, because I don't do that. God doesn't do that to me unless it's bad. Bad, unless I'm really messing up." This approach, Garcia believes, is part of what makes Mayweather such a valuable mentor. The respect Garcia has for Mayweather isn't just about boxing. It's about the way Floyd carries himself, both in and out of the ring.
Stay tuned, but you've had a lot of sparring with this guy over the years. You talked to the schmo, you know the showdown was gonna come.
Me and Ryan can get it too. I'm excited to see that one, I think the entire boxing world has been waiting for me and Ryan to fight,
Garcia has often spoken about how much he values the lessons Mayweather has passed on to him. From the mental aspects of the sport to the discipline required to reach the highest level of competition. He even referred to Mayweather's famous list of the 3 faces of boxing, which includes names like Canelo Alvarez, Gervonta Davis, and of course, Mayweather himself. Garcia believes that with Floyd's help, he too can reach those heights. While their relationship continues to flourish, not everyone is pleased with Garcia's close connection with Mayweather. Oscar de la Hoya, the longtime promoter of Garcia through Golden Boy Promotions, has voiced his concerns about the tight-knit bond between the two.
Trying to see where he was guiding me, and he just led me to Dallas, led me to Derek, and I pursued it, and I'm here now, and I feel good. I feel,
De La Hoya has previously expressed feelings that Mayweather's involvement with Garcia might be crossing a line, possibly tampering with Garcia's career in some way. This tension has only grown with the public nature of Garcia and Mayweather's training sessions and social media posts. De La Hoya and Mayweather have long been bitter rivals, dating back to their own days as active fighters. Their animosity has remained strong, even after their respective careers ended, and it's clear that De La Hoya doesn't approve of Mayweather's continued influence over Garcia.
What about right now is Ryan Garcia. And then the winner between that and me and Ryan gets Gervonta Davis. We're going to do this all on pay-per-view, on Showtime pay-per-view. We're going to do this shit, all right? Like I said, at the end of it, I got the belt.
In a recent social media post, De La Hoya even told Mayweather to get off of Garcia's back. This rivalry between the two could potentially complicate things for Garcia, who is caught in the middle of the ongoing feud. The situation has caused some to speculate that De La Hoya's concerns about Mayweather's role in Garcia's career could reignite tensions between the former champions. Despite the external pressure, Garcia remains close to Mayweather, and their relationship has been a source of strength for him. In a particularly touching moment, Garcia recalled a time when the two went on a run together in the early hours of the morning. Garcia revealed that it was his idea to start the 3:00 a.m. run, and Floyd was impressed with his work ethic. During the run, Garcia said that Floyd looked him in the eye and told him, "I respect you," a moment that clearly moved the young fighter. Garcia got chills as he recalled the exchange, noting that it was rare for Mayweather to express his emotions in such a way. Floyd's words left a lasting impact on Garcia, who felt a deep sense of pride, knowing that Mayweather respected his dedication. Garcia added that Mayweather frequently calls him, offering encouragement and praise for his work ethic. "I'm proud of you," Floyd often tells him, a sentiment that Garcia holds dear. The bond between Garcia and Mayweather has not only helped Ryan in his physical training, but has also strengthened his mental approach to boxing, pushing him to work harder and aim for greatness. With Mayweather's support and guidance, Garcia feels more confident than ever about his potential and future in the sport.
He's under contract. So, you always got to make sure things are worded right before you get a lawsuit or before you get a letter from a boxer's promoter. If Ryan can go, and he didn't go with me.